Hello, friends, and welcome to Nature ASMR. Today is a video that will be whispered and it will have a lot of background noise because I'm outdoors and there is a road nearby, so you will hear some cars. But the reason why I am out here is because I wanted to take in the sun. It is so bright today and warm, and it feels so soothing and relaxing. This video is to check in with you and to provide some encouragement, and it's because I've been feeling negative this past few days, and there's an energy that is weighting me down. And I realized that a lot of us go through those kinds of spells where we just can't seem to advance from this mentality and these certain dark moods. And that's what's going on in my head. A few things have happened in my life that have been confrontations with other people, and changes as well that happened recently. When a negative thought gets into my head, it brings along with it a lot of other negative energies and thoughts, and it can really get overwhelming when we just put all of that in our head, and it weights down in our shoulders and it sickens our bodies. And I was trying to process the feelings today. It really got overwhelming. It made me really emotional, and I started writing down some of my thoughts because I thought that that would help a little bit. I have my notebook here, and it did help a little bit to recognize those feelings that I was having and put them down on paper. But it was still making me feel very overwhelmed even as I was writing it. And even though writing is a healing tool for me, it wasn't doing it this time. Luckily, I decided to drop off a package inside my mailbox, so I came outside briefly, and as I walked out the door, I felt the energy of the sun radiating through my body. It just felt like a really warm, loving hug as I came outside, and it made me feel emotional because I was feeling really alone. And one thing I try to remember when I'm feeling lonely is that nature is always with us. We're never alone. And it's really true. I really felt that energy when I came outside, and I wanted to share that with you. I wasn't ready to make a video or anything, but I thought to myself, I have to share it because it's so important for our mental health to find ways to come to ourselves and be at peace and clear our heads from all this negativity. And it's a slow process, you know. I'm definitely not feeling so cheerful and positive right now, but I feel so much better. My mood has improved immensely from when I was crying and writing in my notebook and burying myself in this deep hole. So I decided to come out here and combine the energy of the sun with a few other things that bring me positivity and happiness. And I wanted to share those with you today as well, in hopes that it will also help you feel loved and feel relaxed and feel at least at peace with yourself. A couple of other things that make me really happy besides being out here and feeling the sun warm up my body, which is something that I really recommend for you when you're feeling down, to just take a moment and sit outside in the sunshine. And I know that not every day is sunny. Some days when we're down, it's raining, it's snowing, there's all these other kinds of weather, but I still try to find a place in nature where you can feel loved. For me, I don't consider inclement weather or rain or snow or wind to be negative, to be related to negative thoughts. I really try to see beauty in all different types of stages of nature. So even when it's raining, I try to see what's beautiful about it, and the rain and the cool breeze and water embracing me could be something that you might be also able to experience if you're going through something and it's raining outside and it isn't sunny like today where I am. But because today is sunny, it really has helped me realize that we are not alone, that nature is there ready to embrace us when we accept it. And I like sitting out here because I have a really beautiful view of the mountains and the trees, as you might have seen in some of my other videos. But let me pan the camera so I can show you. And I also have my plants behind me. I have a lot of plants that I'm growing at the moment. Succulents, I have some shade plants, I have some full sun plants, and I'm also growing some vegetables. And for the first time this year, I'm doing potted vegetables. So it's really exciting to see that I'm getting some squash, some radish, so I'm finally able to see the fruit of my hard work. So I have big hopes for those squash, but this is a safe space for me, and I know not everybody has that, unfortunately, but maybe trying to find places where there is nature around, whether it's a small local park with a few plants or a few trees. It really provides shelter for the soul, I think. In addition to that, I also use crystals as part of my positivity rituals. I have some beautiful crystals that really resonate and radiate with me today. So this one, for example, I picked it up from my shelf because it had such a warm glow to it. So beautiful. the different yellows shining in the sunlight. It's almost like a glass. So in addition to that, I have this beautiful stone which has some shiny parts. With the sun, it reflects the light so beautifully. And I have this one as well, which has many beautiful colors. Has green, blue, purple, blue, green, hints of yellow as well. And I brought out this beautiful sphere with a green glow in color. And right now everything is green. The earth has awakened from its slumber. So this sphere especially spoke to me because of that. And it feels cool to the touch when I touch it against my skin. So it's really soothing to feel that coolness when sitting in the warm sun. I also picked up 2 different towers. These have some beautiful colors that make me think of water. This one especially made me think of beautiful river water. And the white one with black speckles. They're also very cool to the touch. So in addition, another thing that really helps me be positive is seeing plants grow. So I have here one of my favorite plants that I just acquired. Is this bleeding heart plant. And it has so many blooms on it, as you can see. It has this beautiful purple and fuchsia hot pink blooms. And it's very green, so beautiful. You can see how large it is. So that's one of my favorite plants right now. So all of these things combined really help me realize that it is true that we are not alone. We always have nature to surround us with a warm embrace. And it's hard to wrap our heads around it sometimes. I forget it even. And I have times where I'm really buried in a deep hole and can't really get myself out. And I don't remember that. I lose that thought of nature and forget about her. But if we really try hard to remember that nature is always with us and welcoming of us, we can really feel its energy radiate through us, and it can help us with our mental health and with our happiness in our life. So I wanted to share that with you today because it's a reminder to myself, but also a reminder to you that you are never alone. And I hope that this video helps you if you're going through anything, any hardships right now, or if you just want to relax and be reminded of nature. I hope that this video accomplished that for you. And I will be back with another video very soon. I'm working on doing the cemetery video, and because of everything that has been going on with my life, I haven't had the opportunity to get out to the cemetery and do a walk, but it is coming soon, very soon, I promise. Thank you for your support as always, and I will see you next time.